Have you ever heard of the frog legs experiment? In this controversial experiment, a researcher wanted to study how a frog reacts to sound. He shouted at the frog and naturally, the frog jumped. Then, he cut off one of the frog's legs and shouted again. The frog still jumped, but with a little less force. One by one, the researcher removed each leg, repeating the process and recording the results. Eventually, the frog had no legs left. The researcher shouted once more, but this time, the frog didn't move at all. So what conclusion did the researcher come to? He wrote in his report, when you cut off all a frog's legs, it becomes deaf. But here's the problem, this conclusion was completely wrong. The frog wasn't deaf. It simply couldn't move. Without its legs, it had no way to respond, no matter how loud the researcher shouted. The real issue wasn't hearing, it was mobility. And this story teaches us a powerful lesson. How often do we see people, businesses, or even entire industries misinterpret data and draw the wrong conclusions? They might be looking at partial information or making assumptions that lead them in the wrong direction, just like the researcher did. The key takeaway: always question your assumptions. Always look at the bigger picture. Because if you don't, you might just end up believing that a frog without legs has lost its hearing, when in reality, you're just not seeing the full truth. If you enjoyed this video and want more content like this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.